Hey there, Mike Stelzner from Social Media Examiner. Have you ever been to a sales page and you've seen the use of video that helps sell a product, a service, or an event? Have you wondered how you can do that for your business? Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. I'm also going to explain what that weird thing was that did a flyby. Stick around and you'll learn a lot more.
Video is perhaps the most powerful way for you to sell whatever it is that you have to sell. And where you place it on your sales page can be very, very valuable. I do want to mention that platforms like YouTube and Vimeo make it extremely easy for you to get your videos up on your sales page. I'm a big fan of Vimeo in particular because it allows you, especially if you upgrade to their bigger program, which I think is $59 a year, it allows you to remove a lot of the buttons that normally would be there on YouTube. For example, we just have a big play button right here in the middle. When you come to the Social Media Marketing World sales page, literally one of the first things you see beyond the obvious header right here is this massively big video that we've embedded right in the middle of this thing. Now, your intuition might tell you that it's too big, it takes up too much space, and nobody would watch it. But the fact is that that's not the case. As a matter of fact, if I can go back to the statistics here, I can show you that literally thousands of people have watched this video. The key is to have an opening sentence here, a nice headline, like, for example, discover the best social media marketing techniques from the world's top experts, and then a sentence, and then a video, and then the rest of what you have to offer. And you don't have to just put a video in one place on your sales page. You can put them in many different places. For example, we've got one on a testimonials page. A simple headline like simply said they love it, a sentence, and then your video, and then underneath that, all the text. Now, not everyone's going to watch every single video, but it really does help. Same thing on our sponsor page. You'll see how we use this over and over again. So the key for you is to get really quality video. And if you look at one of our prior videos, we talked about how to get video testimonials. You can also embed a video into the sidebar of every single page. So for example, you'll see that this video testimonial we put real tiny right here in the sidebar so that anybody anywhere on the Social Media Marketing World sales page can go ahead and watch that video if they're wondering what other people said. Let's talk about how to get actual people to hit the play button. Now, this is kind of a little bit of psychology here, but if you've got a testimonial video of some sort, like this one is our sponsors and this one is people that spoke at our conference, why not grab a screenshot of them being really excited and make that your thumbnail? As you can see right here, clearly Jay Bear has a look of excitement on his face, and so does Rebecca Corliss right here. If you do have people in your video, but you've got other stuff that's also maybe more visually stunning, consider putting that in here. In this particular case, this is a beautiful skyline of San Diego, which is where our conference is taking place. And our masthead has a really cool looking design at the top, which kind of goes with the San Diego theme. So in that particular case, it made a lot of sense to make the destination kind of cool and attractive and make people want to hit the play button. So play around with different kinds of thumbnails to see whether or not it would spur people to hit the play button. Definitely do not use the default thumbnails that come with a lot of these YouTube and Vimeo settings. Just all you have to do is grab a screenshot of any particular clip of the video and then upload that as your thumbnail. I'm going to spend just a couple seconds talking about what makes the beginnings of a good sales video. Taking place March 26th, 27th, and 28th in beautiful San Diego, California, Social Media Marketing World 2014 is the biggest social media conference for marketers and is hosted by Social Media Examiner. Okay, there's lots of things going on with this introduction. First of all, did you notice it was boom, 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 one photograph after another? And I don't know if you noticed, but the timing of things appearing on the screen was choreographed with the words, and there was never any static movement at all. There was always something to entertain the eye. There was music going on in the background. Let me show you a little bit more. Here's 4 reasons you should attend. Okay, this is another thing. Telling someone that they'll discover X number of things in your video will get them to stick around a little bit longer to discover what those are. Number 1, extensive networking. The opening night networking party takes place aboard a naval aircraft carrier, the USS Midway, the world's largest ship until 1955. You'll network with the top social media pros surrounded by warplanes. Okay, so what we did here, first of all, in order for me to record the audio, I had to have a lot of excitement in my voice. I had to record all these different audio segments. I sewed them all together and gave them off to the video guy. Then what we did was we had lots of video clips that were taken and still photography that was taken from our physical event. And all that was kind of sewn together and choreographed to go with my words and the story. Enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime networking opportunity as you experience giant hangar bays, view San Diego from the 4-acre flight deck, fly flight simulators, and explore this massive ship. During the main conference, so you get the idea here, video can be extremely powerful. There's just no way that I could have possibly conveyed the awesomeness of this ship and the networking opportunities without using video. If you have any questions about using YouTube for your videos, be sure to leave them in the comment section. And by the way, that thing that flew in front of my face, that's called an eye stabilizer monopod. Hope you got a lot out of this video. We'll catch you next time.